Hey everyone, welcome to episode 24 of Trend Talks Threat Research. I'm your host, Jon Clay, VP of Threat Intelligence at Trend Micro. And I'd like to highlight a first half report that we just published on AI. So the Trend Micro State of AI Security Report, first half 2025 was published. We'll link to it in the show notes or description so that you can get access to that. But if you can't, you can go to our website and go under the research section. You'll be able to find it there for sure. But wanted to highlight a few of the things. We broke it up into a number of parts. The first part is the current attacks against AI infrastructure. And one of the things we highlight is our pawn to own hacking event, which is put on multiple times a year by our Zero Day Initiative bug bounty program. They did one back in May in Berlin, and we found it was the first time we put AI into the mix. We actually looked at AI infrastructure instead of AI applications. So a couple of key vulnerabilities that were found, one in Chrome DB exploit, a NVIDIA Triton inference server exploit, Redis exploit, an NVIDIA container toolkit exploit. Those you can look at the more details in the report itself, but just wanted to highlight that. One of the things we did after that is we looked at the exposure rate on the internet of that. We saw 3,000 systems exposed to the internet without authentication. We see more than 10,000 servers now, so it's definitely growing and becoming a problem. Part two was AI specific vulnerabilities. So we looked at some of the key vulnerabilities that are targeting AI, in this case, complex LLM based applications being attacked. We looked at the evolution of prompt-based attacks, so you can see there, and we actually looked at many of the different LLMs out there and saw which ones were more prone to P leaks, prompt leaks attacks. Give you a hint, Mistral was very high. We also looked at attacking complex LLM-based applications, so both from a consumer as well as an enterprise. Many of you may not realize that Trend does also offer consumer products, and we have a whole research team that looks into the consumer landscape, threat landscape, and in this case, AI landscape. And so we looked at criminal LLMs as well as deepfake technology. And what was available in those places for the adversaries themselves. Couple other things selected: AI adoption among malicious actors. So what kind of AI are the malicious actors adopting? One of the things we're noting is that many of the malicious actors are not developing their own AI applications. They're just using current applications that are available, especially on the deepfake side. So there's many legitimate applications out there that are creating very good audio fakes, video fakes, combination both, and they're utilizing those versus trying to create them on their own. Definitely lowering the barrier for cyber criminals these days with these new applications that are out there. We even have another research report that we published recently about that. You can find that also on the website. AI face-off and e-verificating KYC, so know your customer bypassing attacks. So that was mentioned in there. And then our part four kind of sums it up. We actually look at the road ahead. So what is coming up within the AI landscape, where obviously AI is moving very quickly and rapidly. We're trying to keep our head in front of it to figure out what's going to happen in the near future and what are we going to have to do to help our customers defend against these. One of the areas mentioned in the report is the increasing complexity of agentic AI. We've published a whole blog series about agentic AI that you can look on our blog, but we mentioned a lot of the stuff in here as well. About that, digital assistance to the rescue, we mentioned that kind of stuff. And then we conclude with vendors at the vanguard of AI security, and we look at what vendors are doing what Trend Micro is doing in this case. We actually have links to all of the AI content that we published in the first half in the report. So you can find those, all that information in the report. So if you want to check out that list, click on any of the stuff that you're interested in. Like I said, Trend is very much involved in AI development and agentic AI development. And we've been publishing a lot of content about our efforts there, as well as what the adversaries are doing with AI and using AI. So it's a great report. Like I said, we'll link to it. You can get access to it. It gives you a lot of good content, much more in depth than what I mentioned here. I just did you a quick overview of that, but certainly it is a good read and something you can get access to easily as well, because it's publicly available. So with that, I am going to conclude this. Everybody, thanks for listening in real quick. This was a short one, but I wanted to get this out quickly. So everybody take care. I'll be back soon with another episode of Trend Talks Threat Research. Take care. Stay safe out there. Bye-bye.